Alright, back into Boomerang X on Switch. Controls. Now, the last time I played this game, I was trying to test out with the flick stick, but it was really bugged that the axis kept inverting on the wrong gyro axis, and I could never really figure out. But it was a confirmed problem, and it just took a while for it to actually get it solved. But it seems like as of the last update that they pushed out, one of the only few updates they did on Nintendo Switch, they fixed the flick stick and the gyro, so that way it's working as it's supposed to. Let me set it back to default. Just to give the idea, like say if you were playing this on Xbox controller, like you just use this stick to move around like that, and on the Joy-Con it's horrible because the stick is way too small. But the movement is there. But if I go into settings, what should happen, and I'm finally testing out to see if it works. First off, I don't need the aim assist, get rid of that. Lock-on's off by default. So motion controls, it can be on during flux. If you've never used gyro before, this is recommended to do, such that you have to hold down the L trigger, which is the slow-mo, and during the slow-mo you get a little bit of gyro assistance, and that can help out a lot if you've never used gyro for the first time, or you're just struggling to use it. It's helpful to have it on only when everything's time is slowing down, just to give you the advantage. And there's always on, which is the pro mode. I guess it's a pro mode because it's always on, so you're trying to figure out how it works. And then there's flick stick, which is the one setting that repurposes your right stick while you're using the gyro. The horizontal axis, it's only on the yaw for now, but I was trying to like invert all these because I was having a problem with the axis, but it seems like I don't have to touch any of that. Stick sensitivity, I don't need to touch that for flick stick, it shouldn't really matter. But gyro sensitivity may need to go up, but let's see how it is by default. And already it's a lot better because like if I turn up like the nose of the controller, if I'll tilt it to the left, it should go to the left. Before it was like going up or down or whatever. Getting it wrong. Now I think I need to have, okay, so the Y button, if I hold it down, there's no gyro. That's possible. Not even not while I'm moving around. But then when I release it, I can do that. This is so that I can reorganize myself as I'm moving around. And I think I can get the sensitivity up a little bit higher because I'm turning like to the left, and it's only going like a 40, right? That's only like it's only going diagonally forward, up and right. So I believe if I put it to 1.0, then it should let me. Yeah, there we go. So if I want to look directly to the left, I'm pointing the nose of my Joy-Con to the left. Exactly. The right, exactly to the right. Now I could, if I want to go behind me, I turn the control all the way behind me, as if I'm pointing a gun at me, or I just tilt back on the right stick for a quick 180. This is the power of flick stick. With the flick of the stick, you're able to flick in any direction. It doesn't even have to be in the cardinal directions. It could be in the intermediary, in the in-between, that's what I mean. And then I can also hold up on the stick and then slowly pan around as I look around. Instead of having to fight the two potentiometers in my Joy-Con, I'm only using, well, I'm using still both of them, but I'm focusing both those efforts just on the X and letting the gyro handle find the movements and the vertical. And then the regular movement on the left is fine. So I'm going back to the beginning of the game with 5 hit points, or 5 shield points, I should say, on me, just so that it's been a while since I played this game, and I'm also playing on the Joy-Cons. And while this game may not be like the best version, because I've already seen how on 60 FPS and like a full HD resolution looks on PC, this is still playable. I mean, with this kind of art style, with this cell shading and bright colors, it's not difficult to distinguish targets. See how targeting feels. Nice and easy. You don't even have to use the stick to recontrol the aim. This is all gyro that I'm doing right here. I look up with the gyro. Take it easy, it's just the first level. Do I have flux? I do, okay. So let me reiterate that on-while flux setting. So say like you don't have gyro on at this time, you're just trying to use the stick, but then when you enable flux, you can do finer movements. And that can really help out for someone who's never used it before. Only use the gyro while everything's slowed down. This gives you plenty of time to move your body as you were, and then while you're out and about normally, you don't have to worry about where your control is heading, but you only focus when time slows down. But I'm not going to do that the whole time. That's just a setting that anyone new can do. But I'll be trying more flick stick as I get my other abilities, like the recall ability, so this will become a more prominent feature of flick stick soon. I can skip over that because I got the shield already. Up. Only the one? I still have my skills. I'm not gonna try to use them until I get to like the 5th or 6th stage when I do unlock them there, and I think I really need to use it by that point anyway. And then Flux, I think I can wait for the next 2 stages. Someone's behind. Yep. Yeah, see? So, there's no more finagling with the right stick. If someone's behind you, just flick back. It's that quick. Just flick back on your right stick to look back. Okay. Something I'm noticing on dual Joy-Cons, the vibration's only happening on the left Joy-Con, which makes sense because all my aiming's done on the right, so I don't really want any interference on there. The part of me thought it was a bug, but it may also be intended. So something you don't have to worry about when you have vibration enabled on the controller. The other features of the controller should never have to interfere with your aiming. The only time is when it makes sense. For example, if there's an explosion 2 feet to your left and you should be deaf, then absolutely it should affect your aiming. No compromises there. Now, if I want to scroll around, hold up on the stick, it'll go around the X-axis, and then the up and down movement is with the gyro. Okay, now I have Slingshot. Go here. Oh, this is cool, the air brake. So, if I just throw my thing there, I'm going to die. What if I... Oops, that was too early. And that was still too early. Yeah, see? Just so I don't go flying into a wall of spikes. Air brake. Really cool feature. It repurposes the jump button, which cannot be used... Ow. Which cannot be used while you're in the air. Yeah. And it's honestly so comfortable looking around just by slowly rotating the outside of your stick. Instead of trying to finagle with the stick itself all the time. Just rotate around, let the gyro do the rest. Especially with a low sensitivity. All you really need is a 1-to-1. A double sensitivity could help if you want to be more fine-tuned, such that if you turn your controller exactly 90 degrees to your right, it does a 180. Oh, I think the thing is above me. Back. And shot up. Slingshot up. Oh my god, I'm bad. I swear I can do this. Over here. I think I'm doing this too late. Hang on. There we go. Stay on this platform. They're probably below me. Yep, they are. All the aiming's with the gyro. Whoop! I can see. Above. Almost did it again. I gotta say, it's such a breath of relief that I can finally do this. The thing that I bought the game for, I can finally do it. A little out of practice, but... I get a weak spot. Guess not. Last wave. And bomb. I thought he was behind me. Guess. Nope. There we go. Now this is the stage that with sticks, it also got me stuck on a bit because it's all vertical. But at least here, now that I have one reliable method of looking up and down, I have another in case if I want to look around more precisely. Do that. Just let me get up there. Oops. I should have done that. And this, I think this stage is around where I unlock Flux. This is a really good use of it when I find the right enemy. The ones that I can't defeat easily, they have a weak point in their back. Use the Flux here. Really cool. Halfway. Yeah, he's up there. If I go back here, quick 180 Flux. It's a little sloppy, but you get the idea. Do it again. So aim for his back. Not even the 180. It's like off to the side. Behind. Any game in next gen that has a controller with a built-in gyro that can be used, should be used, especially for shooters. More waves. Okay, got 7 enemies. Oh, yeah. The game sometimes has a little bit of slowdown, but it's not that detrimental. Gives me the feeling that the game might crash, but it doesn't. It's still stable. Can I even hit that? I can. I also want to innovate. There's no aim assist going on here. At least not in the settings that I can enable. If you're trying to do this with an Xbox controller, you have to use a heavy aim assist. Or get an Elite controller, which has fancier sticks that may still break because they're still the same model of sticks, made by the same company. Or just get a gyro on your controller. I think on this stage is where I get the power-up, so I'll start using it here. In fact, I'll have to, because remember, there are very quick-moving enemies. There are 10 enemies I gotta kill. Okay. Yeah, even with the lower frame rate, this game is still responsive. A snipe. Part of me was even thinking that, oh, you could just have the aim assist enabled in the flux, but for this case... Actually, no, in this case it would have been rather ideal. But honestly, no, I'd rather not have the aim assist on there at all. Just do your hitbox programming as you normally would, and give me more abilities to move about. Especially if the game can give me a... Actually, what I was really hoping for was that this game was able to give a reset camera function. That way you don't have to go out of your way to have a button to disable the gyro. Just have something that also benefits the Xbox controllers, which is a way to press a button to reset the camera. That will really help everyone. Just like that. I went too far. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Hang on. Went too far. I got practice this. I'm getting too far up. Here? That's still too far, but I'll take that. I got a hit. Another. See you. I think this will. Oh no, I use the other. Nice. Last wave. Yeah, notice that slowdown right there, but the game's still working. I'm not paying attention to what's beneath me. Okay. You take those? Ooh, I lost a lot of hit points. I don't think I can get any more at this point, unless I find more of those. As far as I know, this is like from stage to stage. I could hide a couple things in here, but I don't think they really do. Now this stage, huge. They're in the trees. Apparently it doesn't reach. Maybe if I charge it up a bit more, it'll reach. Back there. I should use the air brake. I think they're on the floor, yeah. Oh, I'm fully healed. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. I can actually snap that. Like, looking around is just so comfortable. Can I get behind that? Nice. Back it up. Oh, Flux is so good. Oh yeah, that thing. Gotta take out its hind legs. Or shoulders, I should say, too. And is there a hit point on its head? Yeah, there is, but I should not go up one of the clouds up there. I get above that. Alright, he's down. Right in my face, bud. Two more waves. Power up. I can do this. Oh, I can get one here. And there's another swarm. Okay, wait till the storm passes, and I'll go back up. I should have watched you. Okay, now when that thunderclap struck, I actually felt vibration in my right Joy-Con. So that's what I mean where, yeah, it's my aiming Joy-Con, but if there's a little thunder, not thunder, well, yeah, thunder's clouds, right next to you, it should in a way interfere with your aiming hand. That is kind of realistic. I think I get this. Wait, is that not a target? There we go. It just colored weirdly. Above. I have one snipe, but let's see if I can do this, and then... Booyah! I honestly do not remember how I got past this stage with just sticks, but it must have taken me a couple times. Here, it's first try. Pretty nice. Okay, once I got into a new area, it does fully heal me up. Nice. Poisoned well. Is this the one with the frogs? One enemy. Oh, yeah, that's a frog. So you have a point on your back that I gotta get from above. And where's the other? Above on your belly? Okay. Oh, that took me a while. Right, again. Wait, where am I? Thankfully, Flux does restore every time you recall your bow. Your boomerang. What's the name of the game again? Where are the other enemies? One more here. Okay. We're gonna top that. Fuck it. Another frog? Oh, I missed. Up. I missed again. Let me get the fish. Let me go onto his back again. Actually, I can wait. And by wait, I mean aim terribly and lose 2 hit points. There's Belly. Go on this guy first. God damn, too far. There we go. I want to get this swarm. And hit up here, get a hit point restored. Okay, there's a bunch of fish down here. I don't see a... Oh, it's these guys. I gotta take out the flyers first before I get the fish. Waves. Okay, you got flies in your back. Oh man, I tend to be misjudging the distance I need to throw. Do the slingshot. Someone behind, yep. Here. Yeah, I didn't want to use my special kill just yet because, well, actually, can I use oh, because you're flying. Belly. Okay. Get your back. And your flying thing. Oh, it's so nice. Absolutely doable. I know I struggled on this stage with sticks. Now, I can safely say, I don't remember the rest of this game. I've gone a little bit farther, even on the Nintendo Switch version. As you can see, I have 5 hit points, so I must have gone far. But I don't remember what else I had to do. I imagine this is like something similar to the Poison Well, except instead of a circle, it's almost as... Okay, great worm. Yeah, it's almost as elaborate as the last stage. And the one with the treetops. And it's interesting how there's no mechanic that's like of the water pushing you. So you need to keep that in mind, that moving water is always moving around, but that's not really the case. Where are the enemies? Oh. How was his attack? Wait, did I? Let's see. Gotta go on top here. Well, I missed that platform. Oh, he's right. Oh. Oh, do I have to use the kill for those guys? They move so quick. Only one in this wave. Oh, he's here. There we go. Okay, so I need to preserve my special kill for those enemies specifically, but with a lot of these fish, definitely possible to do. But I think this cloud, if there's a couple of those toxic clouds in the same space, that might be a way to farm specials. Because you have to throw a boomerang at multiple targets at once to get special kills. You were right next to me, but I still did not want to try and do that shot. That was a waste. I need 2 targets that I can line up with 1 boomerang. That's how I'll get a here. And then do for the purple special, then I'll get the green one. Kill those guys. Let me do it again. Okay. Any other fish I have to kill? No, I think this is just flying targets. I do it again. There's another one on the left. I can get this airborne guy. I'm not airborne, this, okay. I got that. Yeah, multiple kills with the purple gets you the green. Three more. Here. I still see the toxic, so yeah, you're right here. One more. Halfway. Oh, is that a big glowing thing of light? Is that by this phoenix here? This bird? I can't call it a phoenix because by definition phoenixes always rise from the ashes when they die. Can't quite tell if you'll rise from the ashes. I mean, you're invincible, but it's only just because you have things flying over you making a shield. Doesn't imply that you're always able to resurrect. Like a phoenix. I'm not even sure if he was a mandatory target. He's fish are. There's one flying around here. This one? Here. Go for the bird. Put your wing down. God. There we go. So you, I can do that, and then one more. Okay, still two more waves. There's a lot of enemies I gotta kill. A lot of them have to be killed in certain ways. Down here. Did not even need flux for that. One more. I think it's the fish. It's 2, 3? Yeah, it's all. Oh my god, that's 14. I think it's all the fish. Okay, another one of these. Actually, even thinking about it, aim assist would really screw you over on this stage because there's too many enemies, but you don't have to kill all of them, only the ones that are selected. So when your aim assist is trying to lock onto someone that you're not gonna want to target, then why are you using aim assist in the first place? Just because your favorite controller doesn't have the capability of more modern techniques? Don't know whose fault it is at that point. Get you. I'm getting better. Still overshooting a bit. Still another. Two more. Switch to this. Whoa, I should use the brake. I can use that, and then look over. There. Nice. First try, too. No game over. of the starved. I did. This is new to me. I presume I don't go down. I say as I slip off. But it's okay, I have slingshots. Ooh. I honestly don't know if I did this already. Or I must have, because I got the hit point here. Either this stage or Old Vein. This one is terrifying. Barely any floor. I'm scared. I don't understand. That's an eye. It's shooting lasers. Okay. Oh, it's on the back. God, it's like Nintendo Land. You're trying to shoot all the power switches in the back of their heads. Or in the back of their eyeballs, in this case. Oh no, I have to it's still spinning, so I need to daze it, then get behind it. Without falling to my death. Smack it. Yeah, so I need like 3 shots. 1 shot to daze it, 1 shot to get to slingshot behind it, and then a targeted shot back. Another one, so it's gotta be another eyeball. Now this is tough because I'm trying to recenter myself while practically flying. Making sure I don't get hit. That worked out. Also, thank God for flux because those things were moving around wildly. Also, it's so tough trying to get my bearings sometimes. Oh, you... Okay. At least you leave a trail of smoke like a ninja. Well, good ninjas don't leave a trail of smoke, they just leave a cloud of smoke. And of course, there's a flying thing making me shield for that. I don't have a special kill for that. Now I do. I need to move. I touch the ground. It's just doing a flick stick just to do a 180 is so nice, especially in air when you absolutely have to do it quickly. I really should get on ground. Only 2 enemies to kill. I still... Okay. There we go. Oh, you... Okay, so a swarm of them go together and make that... static charge. Oh, I didn't get a special kill from that. And this is where I panic. have no hit points. I should have slingshot. Ooh, first game over. Okay. Alright, I'm excited. Alright, I think I've shown enough of what Flickstick really has to offer, but oh my god, I am enjoying this game now. Just thankfully that the patch has done what it was supposed to do, and just give a unique experience. Only on Nintendo Switch can you do this with the Joy-Cons. If you had it on PC, you have the advantage of a full HD 60 frames per second. You can use a mouse if you want to, or you can use a DS4 controller or a DualSense. It will have the same features where you can use the gyro to move around and aim, and you'll be top notch. You'll be having yourself a good time playing this game.